Hey. Oh shit, I sound loud. I didn't expect that.
You're loud.
Yep. But you love it.
Hey.
We go 3,
Oh
2,
damn.
1.
Sauce.
Oh damn.
Oh,
Just
damn.
in time.
Big belly.
Oh, damn.
Lose across the galaxy.
Brian, hit it.
Sunday. Go ahead, Brian.
Hit it.
Welcome to News Across the Galaxy.
You just drank coffee. Do it again.
Come on.
Welcome to News Across the Galaxy, where we talk all things LA Galaxy and the U.S. men's national team. I'm Bryant. This guy over here is Eddie. Guy to my right is Spenny. Yeah. On the ones and twos, Chuyaso. What an enthused.
Is that gonna be a thing now? Wee.
What an enthused we.
Yeah, I heard Chewy had a great night.
Damn, Chuyaso with the great night.
I don't know if you're gonna be mad.
Yep.
That guy called me like at 2 a.m. Sent me messages like 2:10. I was dead ass asleep.
Oh, yeah. I bet I know why. Hey, buyers beware. The next 5 minutes might get into the fight. So, how was your guys' weekend?
What do you? Oh, all right. Our weekend. How was your weekend?
Great.
That's good.
It's a good one.
That's Benny talking.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I try to keep it chill.
Yeah.
I got plans for next week.
Yep.
I was trying to save some money.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think I saved as much as I wanted to or should have, but
Mm-hmm.
I had a good time. My boys took me to a Rams game.
Boo.
They're from the OC, so
Oh.
they kind of needed like a tour guide.
Oh,
I was like, I'll go.
I think they needed a safety blanket. They're like, we're going to that
Peanutville.
Yeah. So I took them. I lost what they paid for my ticket in beer pong, so it's like I paid for my ticket and for their hats and for their beer and for parking.
Well, this will please Chewy. I seen that you went with a Cowboy fan,
Dude.
who just so happened to have a Rams hat on.
Not only that,
Just
okay,
so
so
happened.
I lost a certain amount of money to both of these guys.
Mhm.
They're both Cowboy fans, and the first thing they do when they see a stand is buy Raiders or Rams hats and just rock them. So everywhere we would go sit, and that fool would make noise, I'd be like, he's a Cowboy fan. He's a Cowboy fan. His only comeback was like, he paid for it.
Who does
I'm
that?
like, yeah,
All right.
That's cool.
you could have bought it,
We're gonna go buy him a dress after. He's gonna put it on
That's
too.
what's up. I told that fool, you can't pay me to wear other team
Oh
shit.
no, God no.
Mm-mm.
I don't
Any
even.
sport.
I don't even take bets like that.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Or burning jerseys, I don't do that either.
Yeah, they're like, yeah. People are like.
Those jerseys cost somebody money.
I remember. Yeah.
So are the games.
Most of them were gifts. So.
Yeah.
So do the games.
Somebody tried to bet me the LAFC game, like the first one or the second one. I don't remember. They're like, oh, loser wears the other team's jersey. I'm like, nah. Nah. Make that bet. I don't care how confident I am. I'm not gonna be caught dead wearing that jersey, a Mexico jersey, a Celtic jersey. Nah.
As a joke,
Couldn't-
I'm gonna stitch it on you when we're like fucking
Couldn't.
100 years old.
Couldn't Photoshop that shit on me.
Couldn't Photoshop that shit on you, huh?
Yeah, it won't work.
Doesn't work.
Nah.
Oh yeah. You can totally Photoshop it on him, right on his neck.
Yeah.
What a dick. You understand? I'm better at it, right?
Photoshop battle.
Yeah.
Dun
I'm
dun
gonna
dun.
break into your house. I'm gonna break into your house, fool, and then take that baby,
$3
baby
online
out,
gets me a long
baby,
way.
take all your baby pictures.
Jokes on you, I have them.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I'll find them.
I'll find those.
I just
It's
put a today picture of you.
This is getting way too personal.
All right. Anyway, speaking of the OC.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, my weekend was cool.
Show him your paddle.
Yeah, I will. I'm getting there. I want to touch on
It's
my
not a
week
paddle.
Do it, Brian.
It's a
before I
spatula.
get
Spatula.
We'll get there.
Weekend was cool. I enjoyed the fight. Everybody, I was going for Triple G, and everybody's all salty about, Triple G won. I'm like, I guess
Boxing one.
I think I saw Canelo win, but I say that you could argue either one. I mean, I had fun. That's one thing about boxing. I never invest too much on fighters,
Nobody
No.
wanted to bet me.
Yeah, I'll dislike a fighter. Like I disliked Mayweather forever until he retired. I'm like, hell yeah,
But he's coming back out of retirement.
yeah, that's true. But I love boxing.
Hey, this is funny. You know how? Did you see the video when he calls him out?
No.
So,
Oh.
so they're at a music festival in Tokyo, right? Pacquiao has his entourage of like 15 4'11" ass fools. You know? He's the tallest fool in this. You know, maybe
Yeah.
by one person that he's not. And then Mayweather, of course, you know, he's rolling with all his fools. And he's like, that's easy money, you know? That's easy money, 9 figures. And all of Pacquiao's fucking entourage is thinking the same thing, like, that's easy money, that's easy money.
His whole
Getting
entourage
hype,
is like,
Because it's like, yeah, those fools are going to get paid too. Pacquiao's still going to make 50, 60 million off of that, you know?
Yeah.
Si no hasta, nah, I don't think more. Because he's a champion, but
yeah.
he's getting at least 35. So those fools were like happy too, like, yeah, you know?
What up,
Pacquiao didn't
Chewy?
make crap in his last fight.
How was your weekend, Chewy? You're over there quiet, like you're hiding something.
Nah, nothing, man. My weekend was great.
Por doce.
It was great. A little salty that Triple G lost, but hey, it could have gone either way.
One of those, huh? So you're a salty,
Could've-
you're a
could've gone
salty
either
peanut, huh?
Could have gone either way. Not gonna lie, I saw the fight. Hey, 12 rounds was a decider. That's what I thought. So it is what
Yeah.
it is. It is what it is.
It was an entertaining fight. So
I
I'm
thought
happy
it was.
with that.
It was a great fight. It was really expensive too, though. I think this is what the most expensive one yet.
No.
It was $85.
No.
The
No.
Pacquiao
Mayweather
was 100.
was 100.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
McGregor,
Oh, okay.
Mayweather was 89
McGregor
or
Mayweather
100
was
too.
stupid. I don't even consider that a fight. That was just a
Well, there's
cash
going to be a
grab.
part 2,
But you
so
watched
prepare
though,
for
right?
I watched it for free. Thank you.
Oh, ho, ho.
that. We did.
All
I
right, let's,
enjoyed more the YouTube fight, which cost me like $10. That was more enjoyable than the McGregor one.
so more of the story. Chewy's a salty peanut.
Nah,
Salt.
I just got salty because he lost, but hey, I didn't lose any money. So
Yeah, same here. So this morning, my weekend got worse this morning, but I won an award. Well, Brian won the prestigious. Well, first off, I'm getting ahead of myself. We went out to the corner of the Galaxy's mini golf invitational,
Invitationals tournament.
Camelot, something
Something of a Camelot
in
Castle.
in Orange County.
Which was actually pretty cool spot inside. The arcades were pretty good.
In Orange County, I guess LAFC fans would consider that another country or something. So, yeah, we were in Orange County, and I didn't know there was gonna like really keep track of it. So
Lies.
Brian ended up doing the best.
As you can see here. Swing. Sparkle, sparkle.
Yep.
Do it.
With an awesome score of 45. But you know what? I got the highest score.
You did.
Unfortunately, that's not a good thing. I won the plastic spatula.
The old prestigious plastic spatula.
Yeah, I did horrible. I said it from the beginning. Funny story. I said in the beginning, fuck, my short game sucks. I was talking to Baxter. I'm like, my short game sucks, dude. And we go to the first hole. This fool hits a hole in one. Then I hit a hole in one. And somebody, I don't know if it was him, but someone's like, oh yeah, right, yeah, my short game sucks. Hole in one, first one. I fucking ended up with the worst
downhill.
score at the end of the end of the tournament.
Sounds like I missed out on some money.
But it was fun. We talked to David. David, right?
Yeah.
David from
Ellie's our house.
Our House. We got to
Shout out to Ellie's our house.
Yeah. We talked to him about possibly doing like some scrimmages or some set up something where we all get on the field and
With
play
who?
all the podcasts. That'd be dope.
Oh.
Yeah.
But not podcast
Smash
against
all of them?
podcast.
Yeah,
Just mix it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, let's smash all of them. Yeah, I want to.
Well, there's
completely off topic.
One thing is I would want it to be like the actual podcast people, not like invite friends. And I
That's
don't
why.
think the numbers don't really add up, you know. So we just mix it up. That'd be tight. That'd
Mixer.
be fun. So look out for that. We're gonna get our nag jerseys.
Oh, that'd be tight.
That'd be nice.
Yes.
But shout out to Corner the Taxi for inviting us today. It was fun. I had fun.
Yeah. That was a blast. Oh, shout out to Kevin Baxter. You guys gotta go check out that outfit.
Oh yeah.
He really killed it with that outfit.
Yeah.
He went all out. Hat, checkered thing, the pants,
The socks.
the socks.
It looked dope.
On some Johnny Drama.
Yeah. His outfit was drenched though by the end. It was
Oh, yeah.
hot, dude.
It was super
It
hot.
was a hot.
It was
today.
hot. Yeah. It was hot.
But I
out
had fun.
there, yo.
I should have gone to the beach.
Should have. But you didn't.
But you didn't.
Yeah.
So that was the good side of our weekend.
There's a bad side.
Yeah.
Later, we'll
You-
talk about
You
that.
didn't see the game?
Got it.
But we had to do Brian's favorite segment before
Yes.
we get there. Oh shit! I didn't have it up.
You did not.
I did not have it up. Well, the U.S. played against Mexico on
In a friendly, remind you. It
on
was friendly.
Tuesday. Oh, I'll get that up while Brian starts us off because this is Brian's thing. I said I.
Well, this
refuse-
should be our thing, to be honest. Because this is a team effort podcast.
Ah, there it is.
So, yeah, they played on Tuesday. It was in Nashville.
Yeah.
Nashville?
Tennessee Titans Stadium.
Tennessee Titans. The fuck?
What?
What is that?
It wasn't at Tennessee
Anyway.
Titans Stadium.
I don't know where.
No,
it
it
was.
wasn't. Where was it? I don't know.
It was the
Some
football stadium.
soccer field.
Jesus over there with his Wikipedia page open and shit.
Anyways, Nashville. Brian.
Yeah, so let's go over the lineup that the U.S. came out and presented to us. At goal, Zach Steffen. Left back, Lehigh. Miazga in the middle. Carter Vickers in the middle. Shaq Moore got the start, which was cool. Will Trapp as the CDM. Adams and McKinney as the other two center mids. Tim Weah out left. Kellen Acosta, right? Which was kind of weird, but whatever. Jossie Sardis up top, which was a shocker, I guess.
Hey,
But he's been doing good in MLS, so.
hey, but I said this already that Zardes, guys, everybody, all million viewers, Zardes is gonna be the next Wando or
Brian
Ching or who was somebody else that we didn't really were a fan of, Connor Casey type U.S. player. You know, they do good in their respective leagues. You know, MLS hits double digits, but then he gets on the U.S. he gets on the field for the U.S. and you're just like, oh my God, not this guy. Even though we have love for Yossi and he played here for the Galaxy,
Yeah. What?
a couple of us,
Have?
most of us. I don't hate Yossi.
I don't hate Yossi,
Scored
but,
he
you
scored
know,
in the MLS Cup for us.
you know.
Well, anyways, he's the next Wando / Ching / Connor Casey / whoever.
I'm trying to come up with one.
Yeah, there's somebody else. I'm
Hercules
missing.
Gomez.
Nah, I don't really mind.
Yeah.
Robbie Finley. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Damn.
Took it back with that one.
Yeah.
That's a
Wikipedia.
good one.
But yeah, fucking Yossi, dude. That he has a touch made for the MLS. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, let's see. First half, it was mostly the Mexico national team dominating, which I wasn't surprised because it's two young squads going against each other. So, just let them play. I wasn't really tripping about it. Second half came along, and it kind of switched somewhat. The U.S. looked like they started to play a little bit better. Still, you could tell they're young and they need a lot of work. But I am very hopeful for this U.S. squad. 2 years, the Gold Cup is here, right? So I'm hoping by that time we'll have a solid coach and a solid lineup.
Well, let me ask you this. I said I wasn't going to touch on the U.S. till we started the
Yes.
qualifiers, but
Got him.
this is qualifier related. So we get to the qualifiers. I think the kids look pretty inspired, and I'd bring in Yedlin and Pulisic, Brooks, maybe Fabian Johnson, the guys that were in the last cycle. Do you guys bring anybody back?
That's it.
That's it?
There was talks of bringing in Bradley and Josie. Nah, those guys, they didn't want to play trade. I understand that they're the veterans in the team. I get that. Like, if they were to come in, they could probably put in some veteran presence. But, nah, let these kids play. I think a veteran like Yellen and Fabian Johnson could do the same of what Josie and Bradley could do.
Well, I would try to get Cameron over.
Oh, yeah, maybe even Cameron.
Brad
Guzan.
Bradley on some David Beckham wearing number 17 for England, kind of, you know.
When they play like Guadalupe or something.
Something like that.
Maybe even Brad Guzan.
The boy
Oh,
has a
Guzan?
mind for it.
You can't have nothing against Guzan. I would
I
bring
didn't say.
Guzan. No, he said maybe Guzan. I'm like, yeah, I would bring.
As a
Guzan.
veteran presence, I would bring
Yeah,
in Brad
put
Guzan.
pressure on Stefan.
Yeah, the goalie position is a different beast when it comes to age.
Oh,
and
but
all
I
that.
think Zach Steffen has it on lock. I don't think anybody's going to beat him out of that
Nah,
starting.
no way.
Who's better than him right
Tim
now?
Howard.
Right now?
Oh my God.
Hell no. Zach Steffen is by far the starting goalie for the
By
U.S.
far.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else is better than him right
Man,
now.
as long as they don't call up Wondolowski, I'm okay with everybody else.
Watch as they do call him up. Damn. Drop kick him.
Why would
Why would he even throw that out there?
they going to Copa America next year? So they got to come up with a team and a squad and a coaching staff.
Well, they're going to take the youngsters, I would believe, right?
You know, I didn't mind that midfield, man. They get after it.
Yeah, dude, I only got to see the second half because I went from work to La Barca, I think, or something, to meet David. Dude, Will Trapp, I thought was double. I only got to see the second half. I thought Will Trapp.
Yeah,
It's
man.
fucking
I
dope.
like his game.
Yeah,
It's like non-existent, but
He-
completely in control.
yeah.
Yeah.
He reminds me of good Michael Bradley. Remember
Mm.
when he first shaved his head? When it was
Oh, yeah.
when it was by choice.
Yeah.
Remember
Before World Cup, the
Yeah.
last World Cup, not this past one.
before that injury in Costa Rica? I still feel that's what did it. When he turned his ankle. Since then, he never came back the same. Yep.
I think you're right.
Comment. It's just. it
But yeah,
was-
Will Trapp is.
He
Yeah,
was
but I
pretty
thought
good.
Will Trapp looked good, dude. I thought he
Yeah.
reminded me of a Michael Bradley.
That's why I like that midfield. It works. They just have to, get in sync a little bit.
Well, this is the thing. For me, Tyler Adams and McKinney aren't like those players to drive up with the ball. The U.S. has been playing more wide. It seems like the two other youngsters that can't really like play with their backs to the goal, receive and turn and make a play. They have to play it out wide, which
But that comes
has
with
happened against the Brazil game. They
You
tried
s- no,
like
you
that.
said
comes with
they got to
experience.
play out wide, and they're
That's good.
running at teams.
Yeah.
Who won,
No, which is
who
I
just-
like that.
Who just won this World Cup?
Yeah, France with a bunch
How
of
did,
youngsters.
how did they play?
They just ran
They,
at
they
everybody.
ran at teams, dude. That's what they did.
And see, the game that they had against France in that friendly, they went toe to toe against them.
There you
Youngsters
go.
against youngsters. So I like that.
I like the new culture, though. They're getting after it. They're pressing.
Yeah,
They're
but it's youngsters
though.
that are hungry.
Yeah, they're youngsters. You can see, nowhere near the same. But when we have our squad, like on Saturday, and we play youngsters, we just break them down because
We're
It's
old.
veteran ball.
good fundamentals. But they
Old
get
man ball.
after it. But they get after it.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're playing on the wings. But when did we ever really play on the wings like that, where we're not just sending it forward? Actually.
No, well,
pushing
U.S.
the ball.
U.S. national team football is basically counters. That's what
We're
we're
not
known
playing
for.
counter though.
I know now it's a whole different
That's
thing,
what I'm
which
saying.
I like.
That's what I'm saying.
I
We're
do
not
like
launching the ball. We're actually, even though we're going to the wings, that's what you want. That's the game of football right now. Unless you got a badass midfield, which very few do.
Yeah.
Not everybody can have a Luka Modric and a Rakitic.
Is this-
Damn,
one,
that's
two punch.
luxury right
Is
there.
this
though.
Basura Gaming? I think
Mhm.
he said 4-2-3-1 would be perfect for the U.S. I think so. We need that perfect striker, which I don't know if Wood can
But
carry
how would
that
Trap
role.
work into that?
Bobby Wood?
huh?
A 4-3-2-1. How would Trap work into that?
He's in the.
You play him
the
with
two.
Tyler Adams in the
Instead
middle.
of play him in the center mid.
Yeah.
Defensive, yeah, center. He's with the in the
Who
two.
will beat your cam? Your cam? Who's your number
Pulisic?
10 in that team?
Pulisic.
Pulisic. Where do you put McKennie?
You put McKennie and Pulisic on the twos.
Yeah.
Acosta with Trap and.
You know what? I
I
have
don't
to
know
really
if
sit
they're
down and
left
look at this. There's
I don't
a
know
lot.
if
See,
Yeah.
I'm telling
I
you,
don't know a good
this is a
left
good squad. Like a good
See,
pull.
This is a
squad.
good. This is a good thing that you can like. Fuck.
You
How are we
could-
gonna? How
you
who are we
might-
gonna play here?
You might
Who should
even
we
be
play?
able to run Yedlin on that three line.
Yeah.
That line of three.
Nice.
So the 4-3 with Yedlin. on the left.
As an attacking
Yeah,
option.
not attacking, and then Pulisic and McKenzie,
McKenny.
McKennie on the with the 2, and then your whoever you're gonna have as a striker to be determined.
To me, I mean, they're still young, but that center back duo in the back with Carter Vickers and Miazga, that's the one that they played with the under 20, right?
They're dope, dude.
They're good together.
And you still have to add Brooks.
Yeah, and you used to have to add Brooks.
There's gonna be good competition in that center back
Dude,
role.
to me, Miazga I think solidified his starting center back position.
Spending a little bit too much time here on the U.S.
What?
Yeah.
No, why?
Nice.
I want to go
What's
through
wrong
the
with you?
troll that Miazga did.
They got
that
four,
was
they got 4
freaking
more
awesome.
games this year.
I was got 4 more games.
They
This
got 4
year.
more games this
I was
year.
gonna actually forward to that. Did we score before that or? No, we scored
No,
after that.
after that.
Oh yeah, so that Miazga thing, dude.
Hilarious.
I don't think. Yeah, it was
love
hilarious. I don't think it was necessary, but I thought it was dope because this is all new young blood, right? Fresh blood. So now
From both sides.
the rivalry has been created. That
Again.
little moment.
Yeah. And dude,
everybody-
that number 18, what's his name? Lanis? From Mexico?
This is
He's a
US
beast,
and
dude.
all, man.
Where's he at?
National team.
U.S. men's national team. So you can't beast nobody. You mean little guy?
The little guy that got trolled. He was pretty good for the Mexico national side.
Good for him.
Yeah.
But Miazga, dude, he's a solid defender. He's one of my favorite players already. Not only did he troll number 18, after the other guy got a red card, he trolled him too. Being like,
Oh yeah, waving at him.
that is hilarious. I like that type of shit.
Yeah, she has to just stay level-headed because that can bite you in the ass in other games. Other
Yeah, but
refs.
to your point, bringing in that rivalry again is, I
Have
like to see that. It creates for good games in the future. So I will take that.
Well, let's see. Well, they're gonna have pretty good competition, right? He said Colombia, Peru, England, Italy.
Mhm.
Those are the next 4 games.
The 4 games.
I'm liking how they were playing, good squads.
I would expect them to have another 3-4 games next year before the Copa America.
Yeah, there's January the cupcake. Remember in January?
Cupcake.
Yeah. And I don't think it's gonna be too much of a camp cupcake because it'll be a new
Forgot about
coach.
Ham Cupcake.
It'll be a new coach, and he's gonna be trying to test out who he wants. He's not gonna have time
Yeah.
to mess around and bring in who. Let's see. I don't know. I can't even name a player that would be a shock to go to the U.S.
Wondolowski. Damn.
There you go. You can't be looking at people like Wondolowski.
Well, one of the main things that the U.S. has to get together is having a solid head coach.
Yeah.
Sarkin hasn't been doing bad with them, but
Yeah, but that's as great as he's doing. It's still a bit of a step back because it's the Bruce Arena influence in it,
yeah.
because they've been working together for a minute. So it's just like last time, Bob Bradley was his assistant.
Look how much he fucked that
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. To me, still, if there's any way to get Tata Martino to take over as coach, right away.
He's not leaving.
Any-
If
I
he
know,
leaves,
but
he's leaving for Europe.
that's been my thing. I've said this
Who's
a lot.
your standout in this game?
To me,
Mhm.
probably just Miazga. I like his defensive work. The defense has been, they're young, but you could tell that they're on something. So I like that. On offense, aside from the Tyler Adams goal, there wasn't really a standout, I guess.
On consistent basis, I'm gonna go with Trap, man. He's just consistent.
Oh yeah, well, Trap. That's about it.
I feel like he's one of those players when you go watch him live. He's like a Sarvis where he does work off the ball to.
That's the type you need.
Better his chances of.
Yeah, those are the
Not
type of
getting
players you
burned or
need in the.
something. I'm just
You
going
see-
based off consistency because I'm pretty sure he had maybe 1 or 2, but I don't remember any turnovers that he created
Mhm.
or anything like that.
For me, again, dude, this guy is like coming out of nowhere. I think he plays for Wigan. Freaking Anthony Robinson.
Oh yes, he's the
Right.
one with the assist.
Yeah, that guy is
He's
dope,
good.
dude.
He made a
is
good play
dope.
with that overlap.
Yeah, and see, back to the defense.
He,
Defense are
Yeah, defense is our biggest strength right now. The last game he got, I remember it was kind of his fault. It was Douglas Costa, the
game against Brazil.
that blew through. But dude, young man,
Recovery speed.
yeah,
dude.
never happened to him again. Never like got beat again, the whole game. Did that recovery, On who did we say it was? I forget.
forgot.
Oh, Richarlison, whatever his
It
name
was
is.
a-
Charles.
It was
Yeah,
a Neymar
which is-
pass with the tres.
Yeah,
dedos.
and he recovered the hell out of that ball. So that's my guy right now. That's the guy I'm watching. Anthony Robinson.
Still saw on the defense, which is, start solid from the back, build up. We're still missing Pulisic, the magic man there. So.
And you mentioned Martino a minute ago. So maybe that's a possibility, dude, because
Sus.
apparently, well, not apparently, they said it in Corner of the Galaxy. Greg Berhalter is the pretty girl at the dance right now.
Mm.
The Galaxy want him.
Why?
Dude, he's dope. He's a dope coach.
Can you not Wikipedia it and tell me why?
Can I not Wikipedia tell you why? He built that Columbus team. Their roster, look at their roster, dude.
He's succeeding with Jossie.
Look what he's doing with Yassi.
Bounce back season for
He
Jossie.
coached in Sweden. He was an assistant under Bruce. This guy knows what he's doing. So right now he's looking good to everybody. He's the pretty girl at the dance, you know?
And he's getting them a better city. What else do you want?
He has the option to go to Austin, the Galaxy, or the UN men's national team.
So
But the thing is, with the US and the Galaxy, is that in Columbus, he has that role where he has control of everything, like GM and president, mascot. He has all the jobs. So, who's gonna give it to him? Because he ain't gonna leave because of for a job like here that fucking Siggy and Anolfo had.
Mm.
The US ain't gonna give it to him. Remember, Ernie Stewart.
But the
is
thing
a GM.
was, he still wanted to have a local coach. He didn't really want to go out and get an international coach, right?
Mhm.
So I don't know where your argument of Tata fitting in here is with that.
Well, he has to be in the list too. For the US.
For me, since Bruce got fired, that was my first pick. That they should go after Tata Martino, or you fail.
So how
Basically.
about this, guys? We could all be happy. Martino becomes a US coach.
Berhalter to the
Berhalter
Galaxy.
becomes a Galaxy
Damn.
coach and GM.
Damn.
and Zlatan stays.
And Zlatan stays.
And
Yeah.
Gio goes.
Because they brought that up in Corner of the Galaxy too, as well. That Greg Berhalter is young for a coach, and a young coach. Do you think he wants to take a job where he's gonna coach, 3-4 times every 6 months,
Yeah.
and just be moving around? And I don't think a guy like that could sit still, and he's a fiery coach. So for him to take this job that young, who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, the Galaxy, the LA is a big city. Yeah, the Galaxy is the biggest team in the MLS. So it's on a global scale. I mean, he could be kind of young
Facts.
for that too. But I still want him as our coach.
Well, speaking of head coaches,
What?
speaking of flames and fire,
Huh?
our Galaxy played this weekend.
Hmm.
Our Galaxy played this weekend.
Oh, they did play this weekend. Shit. Under a new interim coach.
They played for a half of a half.
Yeah. They played for a few minutes.
All right.
It took them a while to warm up. Kind of reminded me of Triple G. He had to get punched a few times. Oh, dude, that formation was different. You saw it.
I've been wanting that.
Well, Eddie,
Get
take
that
us through the
formation.
lineups.
All right, cool. So this formation was... This is not how they stood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
4-3-3.
Yeah.
Okay. But not like that because Jameson was here. Anyways, so I have it here as a 4-3-3. I don't believe that's how they played, but I'm going to read it off the way it says on the MLS site. Bingham in goal. Left back was Ashley Cole. Left center back, Shelvick. Right center back, Rodney. Right back, Felcher. And they have Jameson at left mid, Kitchen in the center, and Dos Santos on the right. And they have 3 forwards, Kamara, Ibra in the center, and Alessandrini on the right. See, that's how it was.
No, well, Jameson and Dos Santos played more in the center.
No,
so it's
so-
3 center mids with 2 wingers, which are Kamara and Asandrini.
But
And then the top man was
Kitchen
Ibra.
and Dos Santos were sitting deep. And
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Jonah was pushing.
Well, maybe
I
that was
was-
just the role that he was put in.
So I just read it off the MLS site. They have it wrong though. I'm 100% sure.
They're all
Okay,
wrong.
okay.
Well, apparently they did have it wrong the whole game.
Dude, this game made me so mad, dude. I mean, it's kind of fucked up because my expectations are lowered already. We're going
Can't
into
get any
every
lower.
game, and I was like, all right. I mean, these guys are gonna come out inspired. They're gonna get a little pumped, and
Yeah.
they actually played, I think, pretty well from the mid up, and one fucking chance, dude. Toronto gets one chance. And they put it away. Jesus Christ. That's all you got to say?
I have nothing to say. It's the same.
Different coach, same defense.
Yeah. Same poop, different toilet.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like, what is the excuse now?
There's some guy here, Martin Gallegos. Bro, chill. They said in a bit. Rather retire than to play in Carson. Hey, Martin. They'd rather have you retire than to play in Carson.
Martin!
Oh, my God. That's too funny. All right, go for it. Brian.
Same thing, man. Same poop, different toilet. What's the excuse now? To me, I was very hopeful with the starting lineup on the defense. We wanted to see Andy out of there. He was out of there. We get scored on 3 goals in the first half. We wanted Romney at center back. We had him. 3 goals in the first half. I mean, what's happening? I don't even know.
The defense is just bad. Straight up.
But how can you be that bad? There is no way you should be that bad.
How can you be that bad? You want to watch the game again? You want to watch the whole season again?
This whole season has just been... I don't know if it's worse than last season, even though we're doing better.
It is worse than last season. There's more players. There's more quality players.
Yeah, it's because on paper, we should be beast.
Yeah. You pick them on FIFA and you're better than every team.
Yes, by far.
Spenny's over there on Grinder or whatever. Not even wanting to talk about the Galaxy.
I didn't watch like the first 10 minutes. I didn't
Good.
actually watch any of the game. I would only watch highlights because I had to read it off my phone because I don't have Spectrum.
And you have YouTube TV?
I don't have YouTube TV. I don't have WWE Network no more.
You don't have nothing.
I'm about to get commercial filled, ad filled Spotify.
I was listening to it on the radio, so yeah.
Well, there you go.
I was doing the live updates. I forgot what else I was doing. I was watching another game,
You were watching another game?
a football game.
Aren't you lucky?
Yeah, you didn't go through the hair ripping that we went through.
Hey man, I went through enough of that last season.
Oh, well, it's even worse this
18
season.
Losses.
Damn.
And I was recently in Salt Lake.
6-2. Even worse.
And I'm the only one that stayed all the way through.
Ouch.
Do you know that we've
Hey.
gotten scored on 11 times the last 2 games? 11
Look at the
goals
last
in the
5
last
games.
2 games.
Isn't it 16?
Tally up the last 5 games.
16 in the last 3?
16.
Tally up the last 5 games.
I don't want to.
We don't.
I don't even think I can count that high.
16 in the last 3
You
games.
run out of fingers.
Yeah, and toes. The defense is just horrible, dude. I mean, there's no way around it. The middle started looking better. I think Perry Kitchen had one of his better games in a good while. And that spot that I like, a lot of work goes unnoticed. I mean, I got to play it, so I know, like, a lot of times it's not even getting your foot on the ball. It's like covering those pockets. Like when there's a through ball opportunity, your IQ has to be like, oh, I got to stand here.
Be
Make sure.
positioned well.
Dude. And he was forcing so many turnovers. Yeah, Toronto's bad, but he forced a lot of turnovers. A lot of balls by Toronto were played wide, thrown out of bounds, dude.
Mhm.
So I think Perry Kitchen had a pretty dope game.
I mean, in a losing effort, it's not,
Yeah.
it's not dope.
All
at
I
all.
was thinking right now is
I
that
know.
food is so
Yeah,
good that
yeah,
they only
yeah.
got scored on 3 times.
Yeah,
Good
but-
looking out.
But the defense couldn't hold their end. Look at that goal out wide. Fucking
I didn't see him. I just read him.
Okay, so Victor Vasquez got that fucking header in.
Yeah.
By
Over Felcher.
So it wasn't a set piece. It was a cross.
No, it was a cross. Number 2 was.
I can't say if you're sure because you watched it, but I remember reading that it was. Like
No.
piece.
It wasn't a set piece.
By the way, ironically, it's 19 goals last 5 games.
Damn.
That's not ironic. That sucks.
That's ironic. That's your number.
I know.
Oh.
That is my number.
Little bit.
Oh, ironic. I said 16th, and the second goal was in the 16th minute. I'm not even.
I'll take it.
All right.
Okay, so anyway, let's talk about the goals and Perry Kitchen's game. So, another play where the second goal happened was where he kind of forced a through ball that was not a good through ball, and fucking Shelvick slipped. Shelvick slipped.
No, I think he got punked off the ball.
Whatever, Punk slipped. Either one shouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
And fucking Altidore. Oh, I got that completely wrong. That was the Jovenko one. Sorry. The second one was the Altidore goal. The Altidore goal, nobody came to close out.
Well,
The
Ashley Cole was trying to clear it
the
out.
center backs didn't step out, though, because it was in the center.
Mhm.
And Ashley Cole came and is the one that made the challenge first. And it deflected off Ashley Cole. And then it went out wide to Altidore. And Ashley Cole was still the first player to challenge for that ball.
It just happened to went through his feet.
Yeah.
But he still made the slide challenge. But
Yeah.
to know,
Yeah, that's
didn't
it.
get to it. Which
All
is horrible.
I'm telling you, all defensive fucking breakdowns. The third one is the one I just explained, where I thought it wasn't a great through ball, and Shelvick slipped,
Punked off the ball.
and then fucking Jovenko, come on, from that close ain't gonna miss.
Yeah.
So that totally sucked.
3-0 to start.
3-0.
3-0 to start.
Yep.
Can you believe that?
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can.
I can. Have you seen it?
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
Yeah, man. I mean, Toronto. You saw it. We all saw it coming.
But I mean, we
I
started
don't know if
off.
they would give a 5 again,
Nah, I don't think they give a 5 again.
but
Definitely
I
didn't
was
think that.
like, yeah, it's gonna be like a 4-3 game.
But I mean, 3-0 to start. And then the way that it started, lack of effort on defense. I don't know what it is. We just look like shit, dude. There's no other way around it.
So I should be happy I couldn't actually watch it.
Yeah, I think so.
No, you shouldn't have, because after they scored 3 on us, something phenomenal happened.
Phenomenal.
Toronto is now famous.
Toronto is now famous.
Infamous, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't even happen in the good old 50 United States of America. Or
No, it didn't.
the 48 continents. Yeah, the 48 continental, you know. Alaska, Puerto Rico aren't attached.
Too bad he couldn't make LAFC famous, huh?
He did.
Oh, he did make LAFC
He
famous.
made LFC
right?
famous.
Yeah.
How Martin?
He saw all those YouTube views you got. Never even
Mhm.
hit half of those views
Mm-hmm.
in any other highlight.
Just remember, you can't beat us.
Oh, but what position we in, fool? We're gonna go to the playoffs.
Dead
fool.
last. The only ones that matter is the list with titles, buddy.
There you go. So that goal, that fucking sick ass chip
Karateka.
from Jonah.
That was not a sick chip. That was a bad chip.
That was
yeah. Why did you say sick chip? I think because I'm just playing the whole goal in my head. I'm excited. Like, yeah, even
was-
though we fucking lost.
I don't blame the goalie for not moving. I would have been like, it's coming.
Nope.
I mean, who does that? Who else was zLAtan at fucking 37 years old?
What a way to score your 500th.
Yeah. Seriously.
TBH. That was amazing.
It was.
And it gave the Galaxy a little bit of life for the second half.
Dude, me and my dad were watching the game and we're like, just quiet. Like, we're like, oh no, we're talking a lot of shit. Like, fuck this, fuck that. You know, like,
You went from
no. So then, like, we're talking shit like the whole way about the defense and the coach and the front office, whatever. And then that goal happens, and we just look at each other and nodded, and we're just like, we're quiet. Went into halftime. I'm like, I'll be back, and I was just like texting everybody like, oh shit.
Just a bunch of everywhere.
Yeah. It's because, like, you know,
Oh, the emojis.
I'm with my pops and we're talking shit, and then what are we gonna do? Celebrate like after all that talking shit? I think we both held it like, you gonna do it? I ain't gonna do it. All right, cool. We agree it was a good goal. All right, you got it. Yeah. So
I can still borrow the car on Tuesday.
so that happened. So yeah, that's how I experienced the 500th goal.
I
read
actually,
it. I read it and I instantly looked it up. When I got
yeah, I screamed it. I thought it was a badass goal. I mean, I wasn't hopeful for the win after the 3-1, but it was a dope goal.
like I knew it was coming. And I was still surprised when I saw it. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, nah, that's one for the ages, bro. What a way to score your 500.
Dude,
Congratulations, zLAtan.
So yeah, congrats to zLAtan. What a fucking milestone, dude. 500.
Yeah.
500 fucking career goals.
Go ahead,
That's insane.
Wikipedia. How many have 500?
How many players? There's only
It's
three. There's
Cristiano
only three
and
active
Messi,
players.
right?
4? I thought it was 4.
3 active players.
3 active.
Messi,
Cristiano,
Ronaldo,
Messi,
zLAtan.
zLAtan. Yeah.
What a list to be a part of, huh?
Yeah.
And then another one of them is coming. Cristiano is coming.
Oh,
Somebody told
he's
me.
gonna score 600 over here.
How
750? I don't know where he's at.
I don't know where he's at either. We
He's
can
got a
figure
lot.
it.
He's got a lot.
He's
He's got a lot.
Maybe.
Boy averages 1 per game. I know that.
Damn.
Must have went down since he went to Juve.
No.
Took
He
him
left
forever.
Madrid with more goals than games.
That's pretty damn impressive.
That is
He
dude.
became Madrid's
We're
all-time
watching
leading
some
scorer, too.
a special player, dude.
But yeah, he will be
Hey, it's a possum. Cool.
awesome possum. So
It's like, watch it.
hey, we're taking zLATAN's moment away here, guys.
Nah, you
Congrats to
500.
zLATAN.
Trust me,
What
we
an
cannot
am-
take Zlatan's moment at all.
He made Toronto famous.
He signed somebody's face.
Oh, I
I
gotta,
saw that shit.
I gotta find, I gotta
Stupid.
find that picture. I have a picture where Alan Gordon signed my face, and then he's like, he has like we took a picture, and he was eating pizza, and he's like ripping his crust, and then like, I have the autograph on my head. I gotta find that picture. I have it somewhere. That's an awesome picture. I love that picture. Where is that picture?
He watched Snag back in the day.
He did, but when
Him
it
and
wasn't
Gordon.
live,
Gargan.
yeah, that's what the show was. We inspired their show,
Tight.
and then we went away, and they went away. Coincidence?
Maybe.
Yeah, most likely.
So
yeah.
500, huh? That was just in the first half.
Oh shit.
There's another half to go where we got pumped and hopeful, and then we came crashing down once again.
You know, the fucking second half, we came out firing. I was like, dude, they came out like pretty inspired. I'm like, hell yeah,
I was like, damn.
we're gonna win this game. I felt like in the first couple minutes, I swear, like as soon as they came in, I was like, we're gonna win this game. These guys are,
It felt like
yeah, these guys are playing, and
That's see. I'm kind of glad I didn't see the game then,
huh?
because I was like, I'm telling you, I was reading it live, and I just kept looking at the stats, and I'm like, fuck, Toronto's gonna score. Toronto's gonna score, because after the third goal, because they happened like within 3 or 4 minutes. The last two, the possession was fucking just increasing
for Toronto.
for Toronto. I don't know how the game was, but it just they were.
No, you can see it gradually.
Yeah.
The momentum switching.
Yeah. It was like in 2 minutes, their possession went from like, I don't know, like 59% to like almost 70. I was like, what the fuck? Like, did you guys not like take out at all? You know. Like,
What's the thing? On the second goal from the Galaxy, it was another Jonah assist. So after that, I was like, these guys are ready to play.
that was a good one.
Yeah, it was a good goal.
Yeah, that was a set piece, right?
Set piece. Yeah.
Felcher's too. Felcher's
From Ashley Cole.
Ashley Cole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, assist leader, I think.
Yeah.
Is
assist leader.
I think so.
Yeah.
But see, from there on, I was like, okay, we got this. The Galaxy was looking a little bit more put together, I guess. But then we also had Siani in the back.
Well, yeah, because Shelvick couldn't keep his cool. Shelvick looked frustrated again. He
was yelling at his defense the whole
He got a
time.
yellow, and he kept hitting and hitting, and the ref
Yeah.
made that signal where he counted all the fouls. He's like, next one.
You're
You're
done.
So they took him out of halftime. I think it was smart, although it's fucking Siani, but I think he would have got the red.
Siani or Steris.
Oh, my God.
What
What
I'm
a
gonna put into perspective
what
for
a
you right now.
what a dream team. We just start both of them. Break that record
No.
for sure.
9999.
at that moment from the 3-3, we were still having a little bit, pushing up a little bit. But then there's this one play. zLAtan had the ball on his feet, and he turned it over, trying to cross it through the floor from the right side to the left side. I actually call.
Yeah.
And it was a turnover. That was goal number 4 for Toronto.
Between the header came between Siani and fucking Romney.
And the thing is, the ball passed right in front of Romney's face.
You're not that good, Siani.
It passed right in front of Romney's face. He couldn't get a header in it. Nothing.
Not even. You could have threw like 600,000 at it. Something, dude. Oh my god, fucking Siani. We're gonna miss you. We're gonna have less to talk about once you're gone.
I don't get that. It was right between both of them. No header. Nobody decided to put nothing.
I don't know. We're definitely not pros. But I feel like I would have fucking missile dived header.
Yeah,
try to get
do
it out
something.
if it's that close.
I took one to the faces today,
Yeah. I don't understand.
Should I hit her it? No.
I mean, Siani's already been playing bad, from the beginning. But
Yeah.
at this point, he's like, bro, I'm out of here. I already know. Collect my money. You think he's gonna put any effort? Less chance he was gonna make that attempt in this fucking game than games before. He knows he's on his way
Yeah, but
out.
still, look at mathematically, we were still.
He doesn't care. The point is, he doesn't care. He knows he's out the door. He probably feels the team isn't good enough to win. He doesn't care.
Random question.
Question.
Who do you think they keep that shouldn't be kept for next year?
Okay.
Besides the ones they can't get rid of, obviously,
So
Gio's not gonna be that hard to move.
Gio's
gonna be hard to move.
I say he played an awesome game, but because the amount of money, say Perry Kitchen is one we shouldn't keep that we will keep, because it was one game and he takes like 500,000. So I'm gonna go with that one.
We're gonna keep.
I'm putting my GM hat on.
So you're saying we're gonna keep Perry Kitchen?
Yeah.
Even though he should be out. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, because considering
The money.
the season and the money, he had. We were excited when he first came, but it went downhill pretty fast. It did. Midway point through the season, we're like, damn, what happened? What happened to Perry Kitchen?
He didn't peak. He just stop.
Yeah, it was like he was excited to come back to the States and just didn't really.
And I was very pumped with that sign up.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, he's gonna come in there, be,
So that's my answer, Perry Kitchen. So the question was, if you're just tuning in, who is the Galaxy gonna keep that they shouldn't keep, not considering the pieces that are maybe obvious and unmovable, like Gio, Jonah,
zLAtan, Alessandrini.
No, Alessandrini would be. You can put up an argument for Alessandrini.
Get money off Alessandrini.
Yeah.
But
who do you think they're gonna keep that they shouldn't?
They can get money out of Boateng.
Damn, I don't even know. Just blow up the whole squad. Fuck it.
No,
They are gonna blow up the whole squad.
Who do you think's gonna stay?
That
Somebody's
shouldn't
gonna
stay.
There's gonna be that
Aside
player
from
too.
Gio. Aside from Gio. One that's gonna stay that shouldn't stay.
Yeah. Take a sip of my coffee.
I was thinking Perry Kitchen too.
Yeah.
I was thinking they might keep him, or they might get rid of, or keep him, and get rid of somebody like Pontius that they shouldn't get rid of.
Ooh, that's another good question too. Who they shouldn't get rid of.
I don't think they should get rid of Pontius.
Well, the whole defense needs to go.
Well, Felcher, Felcher's doing all right.
I think the problem's in the center.
I don't
back.
believe
Rodney came out to the ranks.
I don't believe they get rid of Pontius. Pontius is home. Pontius is like, nah, fuck that. I'll take a pay cut.
He took a pay cut.
You want me to play for free? All right. Yeah, I'll play for free. Yeah, nah, Pontius ain't going nowhere. I believe it in my heart. He ain't going nowhere.
I don't see them keeping somebody like Siani, but I feel like they're gonna do some stupid ass move like that.
Keep him and then give
Maybe
away
not
Shelvick.
Siani, but like that's what I'm trying to think. Like, who would they really like keep?
Well, you got to take Shelvick out of the list because that deal is hard to move.
That's $1 million deal.
Yeah, it's hard to move. So take Shelby out.
We're gonna have to take cuts, man. We're gonna have to take some hits.
Yeah, but you're talking about like obvious and hard to move or can't move. Shelby can't be part of the argument because if they keep him, it's because they couldn't fucking move him. So somebody else.
200,000. Move
What a discount.
them. Loan them out.
What is
Do
this?
some. Do some Joao Pedro things.
What is
you know?
this? Fucking fire spot.
They paid $1 million for Joao Pedro.
Fallas paredes.
They paid $1 million for.
Hey
Joao
Brian, you got
Pedro,
an
they
answer
loaned
for
him
us
out.
yet or no?
Nah, man. I don't know. Somebody that they're gonna keep that shouldn't stay. What, like Romney or something like that?
I think Ron should stay.
I think he should stay too.
Like a Lassiter, you know. I don't see Lassiter making it past this season.
Oh,
I
maybe
really
Bradford
do.
Jameson.
But that's for different reasons.
No, so you're saying that they shouldn't move James, then they're going to. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
you said that they're gonna keep, but should be gone.
It became a two-parter now. Kenneth, you want to repeat it?
No.
Okay, so number one, who do you think that they're gonna keep that they shouldn't? With like exception of like Gio, maybe Shelby, because they're like hard pieces to move.
Yeah.
And
That's what I'm saying. Like a Lassiter, or
Oh yeah, like Ben. Oh, Husidic.
I don't think he makes the cut again.
no, I don't think he stays either. And if he does, it's gonna be stupid cheap. I think it's
$5.
already stupid cheap.
$50 a game.
You gotta put $50 a game.
He has to pay. He has to pay rep fees.
Yeah, rep fees. Damn, I shouldn't have answered first. I kind of ruined that. But Kidney.
Yeah, I think I'll go with you.
Yeah.
Kitchen.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks.
That seems like the most obvious answer, I guess.
It was so obvious that it took you so long to just
Yeah,
agree
right.
with him.
Oh, well, I wanted to say somebody else. The fuck? I want to be different.
You are different, Brian.
Thank you.
Sorry, where were we on before the question? Somewhere along 3-3 and possession going to Toronto.
So wait, you didn't give your answers. Who do you say they were gonna? You said Perry Kitchen is gonna stay. Who they shouldn't move? Who
Pontius.
shouldn't they move? Pontius.
Yeah, I
you
said
think
Pontius.
you think that's gonna happen?
I don't think they should
I'm
move
gonna
legit.
go with Bingham.
They shouldn't move Bingham
Nah, they shouldn't.
What?
We're not okay. You have to think. You have to think
with
real-
Keylor Navas being an
Get the
option.
fuck out of here. You gotta think realistic. Like, you remember who our last couple keepers were?
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely do, right?
Yeah.
You don't want those guys back, do you?
Pass.
Yeah, see, it's not like we're gonna land a Zach Steffen or anybody like
Yeah.
that.
You don't think so?
What with Berhalter deal, package
know.
deal? Sick.
Damn.
I don't know, dog. Coaches have weight
But-
to them, you know. Certain coaches carry certain weight with them.
Maybe you might be right.
You know, you don't know who he's tight with.
True.
We didn't know, like, we didn't
Like-
see Pontius coming, but we all agreed it was a good signing. But
Yeah.
what brought him here?
Home.
Mm.
It was home.
I mean, when the LA Galaxy calls you, you don't say.
Yeah,
no.
it doesn't matter like who you are. If you are like an MLS player, like that's floated around, like a Pontius, like even a Kitchen that's been gone, the Galaxy calls. You take that fucking call.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
And
take the
Pontius
call,
has
but-
been a solid
You
pickup.
don't.
so-
You don't even.
But there's
let it ring.
there's also players that you get that call from a certain coach, you know,
Yeah.
and no matter where it is, you like.
Maybe let's
about it.
just say a combination of both. Cool. Agreed. Okay. Got it.
Doesn't mean that was me weak.
Sure. You want to answer that question or you want to pass?
You
Still
don't
alive?
remember what he asked.
All right, he's still alive.
I think Bradford.
Bradford Jameson.
Yeah.
He needs to go.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. We got a Steris over here.
Oh well, that's the obvious.
I
Yeah.
don't think they keep him. Come on, they can't keep him.
You can't keep Siani. You can't keep Steris. You can't keep.
You gotta blow up that defense.
Yeah, of course.
Nobody on that defense is worth it.
I think one solid center
Seth
back.
Belcher maybe.
One solid center back would definitely
It
take us
ain't
a long way.
him.
Robert Rios thinks Kitchen is gone.
This is a hard.
I see like it hard to like just let him go after 1 year. They give him that like, oh, it's only been 1 year. He's young, which is true, and they're gonna keep him.
Who?
Kitchen. That's why I answered that too. That it's gonna be him, and then we're gonna be fucking frustrated halfway through next season.
It
Well,
also-
Jonah
it-
could play that spot, I guess.
It also depends what kind of Joao Pedro comes back too, eh?
Oh, that's true.
Because he is playing in Europe now.
Yeah, he could get his confidence back.
You know,
and-
Sunday League Europe.
It was funny. Someone like Corner of the Galaxy brought up that when Siggy got fired or was like quit.
When he's
He
decided to
stepped
step
down.
down.
He stepped down. Whatever. That when the Galaxy put up that post, a bunch of like Galaxy players liked it. Yeah, including Van Damme, João Pedro from overseas liked it.
Damn.
Yeah, I think Boateng, all these like random players liked that. I'm like, that's funny. that's fucked up.
Damn. No
Hey,
respect for
Van Damme is still
the
very
gaffer, bro.
very in social media and very much into the Galaxy. Man.
Bring him back. That's what's up.
Who, Van Damme?
That'd be nice.
Yeah, he always
That would
he
be so
comments a
dope.
lot on people's
He does.
posts.
I know he misses us.
He retweets a lot of the Galaxy
miss him.
posts.
Yeah.
He
If Van
misses
Damme was
LA.
in this team, I don't think we'd be bad defensively at all.
Of course not.
See, all we need is one center back that's solid like that.
Throw him 500,000 to come back.
That's not enough. He needs a
Why?
cool meal. Give him Shelby's contract.
No. The boy's old too, man. Come on.
That's true.
That is
true. Yeah, we didn't even finish this game, right? So,
We did not.
so the last goal was all that was
I
left.
think the Galaxy finished the game.
Oh, that last goal was even dumber than the fourth goal.
I'm sorry, Baggio is. I was never your biggest fan, but much less now. You're done, dude. Baggio.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, dude. He looked shaky. He looked slow. I thought it was a bad sub. We were already losing when they did that sub, but I mentioned how Perry Kitchen was having a great game, and he was freeing up Jonah a lot. Once that sub happened, when they brought up Perry Kitchen,
None of that.
Jonah was
But the
never
thing
able to possess
was,
the
at
ball
that
again.
point, we were 4-3.
Down by 1.
Yeah, you bring in Boateng, who's gonna give you that speed.
No,
off the bench. That's
But-
who got
But they
subbed.
did bring in Boateng, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, for Kitchen.
Yeah, but why don't you do it if you brought out Jameson to bring in Husidic, right? And then
Mhm.
obviously he ended up slotting down and
Mhm.
whatever that fucking crazy move is. I would have done the Boateng for Bradford, and I would have fucking maybe shipped out of something to the center or something because it looked like they were getting a lot of space in the center. I mean, Bradford had a decent game, but that was more because of the work they were putting behind him
Yeah.
and allowing him to carry the ball, allowing him to have time. So
Yeah.
I think it was a bad sub. That one in particular. Both of them, actually, if you look at it.
But I mean, we all know Galaxy's worst freaking enemy is the extra time. Galaxy always does horrible in extra time. That's where we lose most of our games.
Is that a
Even,
fact?
even before extra time, we get scored on once and we get tied. Or extra time, we're tied and we get scored on once. Right before the freaking extra time ends.
Hey, we got 2 highs, and they reference us as ladies. That's mean.
You jerks.
I just thought it was funny that it happened twice and like way apart. And then for one from YouTube and one
We
from Twitter.
identify it as Spirit Beast. You know?
Spirit beast.
All right. Oh, what about Cole? Back to that topic, huh?
Please, bye.
Yeah, he's gonna
Please.
retire
Yeah.
or go retire.
He's
and-
gonna step down as the captain.
Even if I mean, you got to think about Cole, where he's played and what he's been through in his career. I think even the Galaxy offered him again, he wouldn't take it. He's like, I'm gonna go back to England, play second division or something,
Mm.
Or coach.
or coach, an
Yeah.
assistant.
No, we were actually having the conversation earlier.
About future coach.
Yeah, Ashley Cole coming up through the ranks
You know,
of coaching in the Galaxy.
Yeah, Cole's intelligence is something that the Galaxy does need. Even
And
right
yeah,
now.
and he's played international.
Yeah.
I actually forgot to look deeper into it this week, but I read about Jermaine Jones that he
Coach.
wants to coach.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He
but,
doesn't want to step away from the game. He just wants to step down as a player.
but Galaxy didn't give him the.
I'm not talking.
And then Robert Rios fired back with saying that Cole's the guy they keep. That they shouldn't. That's what I assume he's saying. He said, "No, we keep
Well,
Cole."
I think Galaxy
Yeah,
would
we
keep
keep
him,
him,
but
but
he
he's-
wouldn't. Keep
But he
going.
steps down, you know.
Yeah,
It's gonna be one of those.
he
shitty
wouldn't
things.
keep going.
Yeah, like you know.
As a coach, I see him as a coach for Galaxy.
But-
But the season ain't quite over yet.
Oh, it
Before
was.
we, before
I mean,
we get,
even if this
Coming
loss
from the guy that
was
ended the
shit,
season and
no, because
Utah.
I'm trying to move
Ever
on.
since Utah, you were like
yeah, you've been saying
no,
the
I'm
season's
saying
over.
no. I meant we still have to play.
non-camera looking at.
I said what I'm trying to say is we're still got to play 5 games till we get to.
Oh yeah.
That everyone gets to go home and get
Hey, are we
fired.
gonna try to go to
And
Kansas
me
City?
shave my eyebrows.
And I feel like we should use that money for something else. I think it would be a cool experience. I mean,
I'm
what if
on a,
zLAtan
I'm on
is
a
a-
Stadium World Tour this year, man.
Yeah.
Might as well. Fuck
yeah,
it.
might as well.
It's not gonna be 10 hours in a motherfucking car this time.
It's gonna be, we're gonna be 10 hours in a plane because we're gonna do like 3 stops.
What?
I'm just kidding, dude.
10 hours gets me to Paris, man.
Yeah. 5 long games left. Couple scores actually went on our favor this week.
I know. That's why this makes it even worse.
Seattle beat Vancouver. Fucking Portland lost. Fucking Salt Lake lost. I think Salt Lake did lose, right? Yeah, Salt Lake lost. I'm pretty sure.
So you're telling me there's still hope?
Yeah, I said the season's over, but yeah, I guess technically there's still hope.
I mean, 5 games left. Anything can happen, right?
Yeah, we can get.
Get scored on another 6.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. So in the standings, we currently stand in 8th place with 38 points. Portland, with 1 game in hand, holds the last spot with 44 points, dude. So they have to drop, 3 games?
Mm-hmm.
And we have to win
All of them.
all of them. Seattle has fucking 2 games in hand with 44 points. Salt Lake has the same amount of games with 45. So, I mean...
Mathematically, we can still
at this
slide
point,
in.
if we lose one more game, I think we're out.
I already said we're out, but yeah, I guess it's gonna put a fork on us. If
Yeah, one more game we lose. Yeah, that's pretty much. Yep.
Oh my god, this.
it sucks, right, to look at it. Well, I guess we'll wait for Spenny to get back, but yeah, I'm not feeling very confident, even less now, that the coach is gonna do anything special to even get us close. Because I said last show that we're gonna blow it in the last game.
Mhm.
We're not even gonna get.
We blew it this game. That's it.
Yeah, but I said like, oh, it's gonna be a must-win game with an opportunity for the playoffs, and we're gonna blow it. We're not even gonna get that close anymore. Because I think
Just
I'm
watch
pretty
us
sure I said
sneak
a
in.
tie. Watch us sneak in for
Watch
what?
us sneak in.
For what?
Hey, make it to the playoffs. Anything can happen.
For what?
You know, all you need to do is get into the dance.
Nah,
You just need to get into the prom.
nah, because
Okay.
then your date leaves you there.
But you made it to prom.
Yeah, all she wanted was a ride. I mean, that happens to people, you know. All right, so let's go through the schedule real quick. Next one is home to Seattle. I remember I had said last time, but we're gonna do this again, by the way, because we have a new coach. So we're gonna go do this again. I had said last time we're gonna lose to Seattle at home, so I'm gonna stick with it.
Another 5.
We're gonna lose convincingly. Yeah,
And this is the
maybe.
thing. Seattle's coming in with like a 9-game winning streak.
9-game winning streak. Fucking A.
Exactly, and they lose it here. That's how it goes. You know, you have a great streak, and then you lose it to like the team that you never expect to.
That's what Brian said. I'm like, not this Galaxy. Because you have the players that could do it. Like last year's Galaxy, Chewy might have done it. But not this one. No.
Everybody's
Hey,
just
this
deflated,
one
bro.
went- How many games did we go unbeaten?
Yeah, but most of those were ties.
Yep.
They weren't wins.
That was still unbeaten.
I mean, what if we get the time? Just to ruin.
Just to ruin Seattle's.
Oh, and then I brought up that and they fucking Seattle beats us. They laughed us. We were their 5th win, Chewy, and we could be their 10th in a row. Just fucking go full circle.
And I wouldn't doubt something like that happening. Well, with this Galaxy squad. I mean, I would like to see a W at home. But
I'm hoping Gio's better from his injury where he can actually start. That's gonna make it a big difference.
Robert Rios, your birthday's Saturday for the Seattle game. I'm asking him because he said they better win
Something
for his
broke.
birthday.
Well, make a wish when you blow out the candles.
Please make it a playoffs.
Damn, I'm gonna have to shave my eyebrows, bro.
Guaranteed loss.
I don't know. I don't even want to say anything about that game.
All right, cool. It's a loss. Chewy, loss.
Nah, we win.
Oh, Vancouver home. That's the game I said we're gonna win.
Seattle, they're on fire right now, dude. How do they always catch fire like towards the end of the season? What is that?
I don't know. Something in the water. Shit. What should I know?
I don't know, man. I'm
Okay.
disappointed
Okay.
with this whole season.
I know. We all are.
Maybe because I have a lot of stake on the line. I have.
Oh my god. That's too funny, dude.
I got my eyebrows on the
He
line.
does.
Maybe that's why I'm super upset.
That's funny.
Flip out though. They're gonna win the championship.
Let's take it one game at a time. So they win. So they're gonna beat Seattle. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
So you
They're
got.
beating Seattle. Then the week after that, they're beating Portland.
Go ahead. Do the
Vancouver.
whole. You know what? Do that. Go.
Yeah, we're gonna go 5-0 these last 5 games.
All right. Do you really believe that?
Nah, but I'm gonna put it out there into existence.
All right. Cool.
So
So
out
I'm
there
gonna
so
go.
that it happens.
And we're gonna win all of these next games by 1 goal.
Okay. So I'll just go through it quick too then, because we already did this. Like I said, we're just doing it because of the new coach. So Seattle lost, win to Vancouver, and it's still gonna be a surprise. That's the one game, Chewy. Like talking about why not lose to that team. We're gonna beat Kansas somehow in Kansas. Just I feel it in my bones that we're gonna do it. Minnesota tie, and we still lose to Houston.
No playoffs then.
Pass.
Pass.
That's what
Not
I'm-
losing any more games.
We're not losing any more games.
That's what you
Didn't you
said.
say that last time?
Yeah, but then we changed coach.
Starting now.
Starting now.
That was the
Last game didn't count.
That's what I said. If everybody's healthy, unfortunately, we missed Gio and
I don't think we missed you at all.
Yeah.
watch.
To be honest.
you'll see when he starts.
You're gonna miss Gio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you're
gonna
gonna
miss
We've
you.
been missing Gio this season. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's
Exactly.
he's nowhere to be found.
And the times he plays, it's a good thing.
I think Greg Oden.
I think he's had 4 solid games.
I think Greg Oden played more games than Gio's played.
LA Native says, "Nah." LA Native says, "Nah, we're gonna win." I think Seattle might overthink defending zLAtan. That's not the problem. They can overthink defending anybody. We don't think about defending anybody. That's the problem.
That part.
Yeah.
Our problem is not on the offense. We find the goals. It's on the other side of the pitch that we're.
Getting scored on
Yeah.
a lot.
You know how like in airports when the airplanes come down and you have the guys.
I want to hear this.
Yeah, me too.
That's what our defense looks like to the goal. Just bring it on in every time.
I expect that.
Bad execution on that
I
one.
expected a lot more.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna attempt to
Yeah.
rescue that one.
Come on. Hey, you know what? In your face.
In
all
your
right.
Mosca.
Mine's cooler though.
That
Mine's
thing should have been
useful.
signed. Oh, it is signed.
Yeah. Take that. I had more points than you.
Panda and the pato. Panda.
Oh my god. LA Native. I don't want to make the playoffs, so LAFA. What the fuck? LAFC doesn't get a chance to knock us out.
They won't.
They won't. They can't beat us.
They can't beat us. That's like a
Remember that.
fact.
They can't
Yeah.
beat us.
Bro, Eddie out. That's fucked up.
And you look like Ron Jeremy.
Oh, cool. Who
La
said that?
panza o el pelo?
Las dos cosas.
You
That's not
small
all.
titty, big belly ass. Sorry.
We need to cheer. Eric says we need to cheer. We need to cheer defense really loud, like in basketball games.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna help.
Maybe.
Maybe,
Maybe.
but they can't hear us. Like Siani's old.
They can't hear us.
Oh my god.
5 games left, man.
Painful to watch.
5 more nag episodes.
5 more now. I guess 6.
The shaving of the eyebrows.
The shaving of the
That'd be a
eyebrows
special one.
live special
A live special.
from the Wiltern or the Shrine. We haven't figured it out yet.
Mm.
Right? What else did we have?
I was trying to get the Congo room.
Oh.
Live episode for the Congo, bro.
Live from the boom. All right.
I'll take it.
Wouldn't that be some shit?
DB Lounge that shit or what?
Oh, DB Lounge.
That'd be funny. Yeah. So we'll work on that. We'll work on getting that location. That's gonna be the live.
We'll
show.
get something cool
Yeah.
going for that, at least.
Yeah. We know people. We'll figure it out. We know Paperboy though. But we'll
They ain't
figure
no
it
baby boy.
out.
You know baby boy.
It's funny. Like we're literally sitting in your face, planning your okay.
My eyebrow demolition.
I got the left one. My left, you're right.
Nah, he does whatever he wants. If he wants to let you, then he can. But that's up to him. I think
We gotta find a cool way to do this.
Yeah,
though.
dude, you know what would be cool? Like we write like keep on nagging like on wax strips, and we do it at the same time.
Oh yes.
Well, you know, this just popped into my head.
Huh?
I know you don't want to encourage people to go,
Huh?
but
Huh?
there's an event,
Huh?
the 29th,
Huh?
30th
30th.
of September,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
after 2 more games.
Uh-huh.
So if by then,
Next weekend.
yeah, but it's 2 games. They play Seattle.
Oh, I like where you're going.
They play Seattle and they play Vancouver, both at home.
Mhm.
So by then, we'll know if we're in playoff contention or not.
Nah, let's write it out to the end. To the end. To the end. To the end.
Adam
To the end.
Serrano's gonna be there.
We can do the last home
The,
game.
the original
yeah.
thing was at the end of the season.
We can do
we'll
we
it
can
at
do
the
the
end
last
of
home
the season.
game.
Yeah,
The last one's gonna be home game.
that's
Let me enjoy my eyebrows.
Will
whilst I
somebody
have 'em.
think of the children?
Somebody
but
please.
It'll give you more
that
time.
wouldn't actually not that one, but that wouldn't be a bad idea if we're eliminated. Well, by the last game of the season, we close out the season at home. Do it at a tailgate.
Yeah, tailgate. Go in with my eyebrows shaved.
Yes, wear white shirts so like some of the hairs get stuck on your shirt.
Just-
But then we need Adam Serrano to come and draw him on.
I think he doesn't draw him on that day. I mean, he could. I'm sure he'll do
We
it.
can meet him in the players' lounge.
Yeah, hey, get us in, bro. Look it up.
Nah, last game we had the ticket for the player lounge.
Huh?
No. Okay, sorry.
Oh, where were we? So live
5
show,
games left.
October,
5 games.
Oktoberfest. Oh, somebody actually brought up a good question about Oktoberfest. The event. Do you think Chris Klein is gonna answer questions there? I feel he's gonna be a no-show.
No, he's gonna go. He never does.
Hmm?
He never really does.
Never really does what?
Answer questions. He should.
Fuck.
Nah, man,
We're
he's
gonna be
there.
yelling them from the back.
He's gonna be there.
When are you leaving?
VP is gonna be there too. I forget his name.
Yes. LA Native said, or reminded everybody that you have to RSVP by the 20th. So make sure
Cool.
you do that for the Oktoberfest event.
But you have to RSVP by the 17th, by tomorrow.
He said by the 20th. I don't know. We'll look into that. Just do it now.
I don't know. I already RSVP
Yeah.
like June.
Me too, when we first seen it. I did my RSVP.
LA Native, he'll be there and give all the same bullshit answers. Yeah, we're going to be eliminated by that day. He's going to be like, I believe we have the talent to do something. We have, we can really
How
make
you
a
put
run for
it. We know we need to get better.
Yeah. There you go. So,
It's the last game of the season.
what if Ahena shows up?
Ooh,
He better
3D his ass.
He better be buying rounds for everybody.
Well, hopefully he RSVPs.
Boo him.
Ah.
And now, Peter Venegas.
Bah.
Fuera, fuera, fuera.
Chacal.
I know. I know what that was. 5 more games. So, let's wrap it up. This is
All
gonna
right,
be
champions, champions. What's up?
still.
Still,
All right, cool. So, no playoffs for me. You say champions, but you really mean
the fans and our fellow Galaxy fans will be the champions to watch me shave my eyebrows. Bam.
I don't know what you said.
Yeah.
we'll leave
Something,
it at champions
something
for
dark
Brian.
side.
We'll leave it at champions for Brian.
Nah, not even Darkseid saved you on that one.
Well, champions.
Robert Reels is asking what event is this real quick. It's an October Fan Fest thingy. It's for season ticket members. You have to RSVP. But just do it now, because we're not sure on the date, and we don't want you to miss out. And that's our fault. So yeah, do it now.
Do it now.
So you were saying?
Yeah, it's gonna be Sunday, September 30th, from 1 p.m.
Oh
to
my
5
god!
p.m.
What if they do this? Sorry, because it's a meet and greet with players too. You remember like they used to, or I'm sure they still do it. I haven't
With a
been to one in a
beer,
while.
with a stop.
Where they set up players like on booths and shit, like to get autographs. You remember like when they put Donovan with like fucking I don't know, Gavin Glinton and
Yeah,
like
like
players.
out with
Yeah.
Brian, the goalie. What was that goalie's name? The white guy.
I know. I remember. I know. I can
Number
picture.
12.
I can picture him, but I can't.
He's still in the league too.
Oh no, it wasn't Brian Rowe.
No. He's white guy, not bald head, but he had really short buzz cut.
I know who you're talking about, but I can't.
Sanders?
No, it wasn't Saunders. It wasn't Josh Saunders.
Yeah, Josh Saunders.
It wasn't him. Trust me. I'll Cronin.
No,
It was
Josh,
Cronin.
It was Josh Saunders.
What does it matter? Point is, it'd be funny if they like do the same thing and they pair like zLAtan with Siani.
Oh,
Like, just to see, that's fucked up, but just to see like everybody walk right past Siani.
Oh,
Damn.
I would just say goodbye.
Goodbye.
I would like to say it was nice knowing you.
I
but
know. Nice car, bro. It's,
Hey.
He already shipped it back, fool.
Yeah?
Yeah, he shipped it back already.
Mm-hmm. As you should.
anyways, no playoffs.
Champions.
Hopefully zLAtan shows up, man. I need that motherfucking newspaper autographed.
Which one?
Which one?
You're welcome.
The one where I got to say thank you. Have you ever looked at a newspaper and said thank you?
No.
I did.
That was the first time ever.
I need to
Alright.
sign that on my jersey. That jersey's been on a world tour.
Nice.
It has.
It has. I took it.
Did you wear that to the new camp?
No, that's the only place. It's the only stadium that I visited this year that hasn't seen the zLAtan jersey. Today at the Rams game, I wore the zLAtan jersey.
That's what's up.
So
Nice.
the Coliseum side, Champions League, all that, PSG, all that.
All right.
Salt Lake, San Jose. KC's gonna see it.
Ooh.
Is there an answer here somewhere?
No,
Sorry,
he's
what was the
just
question?
making some statements.
How's the season gonna end?
How is the season gonna end?
With-
With a win.
Oh, but no playoffs.
I was trying to avoid that.
And 20s.
Honestly, man, I still think playoffs is just after this next game against Seattle. It's really gonna just reality is gonna hit already. So for now,
Shit's
I'm sticking
gonna
to
hit the
playoffs.
fan.
It's not over yet,
They
guys.
finish the season with a win against Houston, and then we'll see after Seattle what's the last 4 games gonna look like. See if Kansas City's even worth the trip.
Damn. That's true.
That's funny.
Chewy.
You're gonna have to do like a video collage of like all our predictions, just real quick. See how like it like changes.
Well, mine hasn't changed,
Mine
so.
hasn't changed.
Mine has. Mine's got like crazy
Yeah.
bipolar ass fucking Galaxy fan. Chewy, playoffs?
Playoffs.
yeah, playoffs for sure.
You know, Chewy. Remember he gave you the Men's Warehouse guarantee.
Guarantee.
And then they changed coaches, and that changed everything. But now I'm saying we don't lose a game.
So we're gonna go 5 in a row.
Yeah,
Wins?
yeah.
Somebody bet this man.
He won't take it.
Nah, he won't take it. He's not dumb. Es para el show. Es para el show.
No, para el show.
Puro
Para el show.
Well, Galaxy play at home next Saturday. I won't be here. Look for Bryant though.
I'll be there.
Take a good look at his eyebrows. It might be the last time you get to
Yeah,
see
take a
him.
picture with him.
Yep.
Yeah, take a picture with his eyebrows. You know, he's gonna really miss them.
Yeah. And it's winter. Damn. I have a cold
Oh my
face the
God.
whole
That's what I
winter.
was saying. Do it already on the 30th, so you have plenty of time to grow that.
Thank you everybody who's been watching, putting up with us throughout this whole roller coaster of a season.
Mm-hmm.
We have about 5 more to go. I think Bryant might go solo next Sunday because he can't be here Monday. So
Mhm.
and I won't be here, and Spenny think won't be here. So yeah,
Sounds like a plan.
sounds like a plan. Look for Bryant on Saturday, and we'll see you guys at the event if you guys go. See, I sound all bummed out already because I feel the season ending. I don't feel so good. Eddie, Bryant, Spenny. Chewy. We out of here.
Keep on nagging.
Keep on nagging. I see Elliot. Do you get on the Guestman's chat room? Chewy?
Resets.
We're still here until the Facebook feed.